Shit. My good start, everyone. Good start. The microphone wasn't on, so great start of the Sunday thing. Um, yeah, microphone. I saw that now. Thank you, Savvy. I started in an excellent manner. Excellent manner. Excellent. Yeah. I was saying I'm wearing my Mr. Me 6 t-shirt. Mr. Me 6, look at me. And it's Sunday, and I thought, let's watch something. I also made some. This looks weird, but it's like berries juice thingy, just one of those zero syrup berries stuff. I didn't know. I wanted to do some outreach, but then I felt a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, but then I just went on the couch and I fell asleep. And I woke up now, so I said, you know what? Let's still watch that video that I have, and I want to watch with you guys. So yeah, chill. Sunday, chill. Mr. Me6, chill. And good juices. Decent. Let's say hello to everyone because I see a lot of cool people here. Tootloop is first. Tootloop. Hello, Tootloop. Nice to see you here. Mr. Sabby Coops. Now, you know what? When we chill, we're going to cook you Spooky. Mr. Spooky. The right way when we chill. Although I kind of like Sabby more. I don't know. Whatever. Something. Spooky. Hello, Vegan Tom. Nice to see you here. And Antero V, man, that PFP you have, Antero V, that's some cool PFP there. Whoa, it's like some mountains on top, and there's the V from Vegan at the bottom. Wow, that's a freaking cool PFP, man. That's props to you, bravo. I think I kind of want to watch it. The PFP now, just like let's just do a session where we watch everybody's PFP. Judge your PFP. That's what we'll be. That's what we'll do in today. Judging people's PFP. That's a good Sunday thing. Hello, Mr. Brett. You look serious in your PFP. I don't know what's going on in your PFP, Sabby. Is that like a cat amongst red things? Blood? PFP means something about the photo that you have. Personal photo, person, thing, profile, personal profile photo. Personal photo profile. Profile photo pic. I don't know, something like that. You get it. Doesn't matter. It's Sunday. It doesn't matter. On Sundays, things don't matter as much. Hello, Twisted. Nice to see you here. Your PFP is always cool. I don't know if that's Michael Jackson on you, but it's really cool. Really cool. Really cool. Hello, Deborah. See, I remember your name, Deborah. It took me a little bit, still like half a second. It was an instant, but I remember it. I'm guessing that's Zeus in your photo. Kind of cool. Let's see who else is here. Alexandra is here. Alexandra's photos are always professional, aren't they? Like it's just Alexandra with the wind blowing, with the hair and the blue sky and the bunny. It's like your photo is also really cool, Alexander. Really cool. Hello. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. Jake is here. Free the dogs. Hell yeah, Jake. Free the dogs. I appreciate you. Who else is here? Pia is here. Love the PFP. Vegan, green, simple, nice. Raven is here. It's like a cartoon or something. I don't know if it's a view, but that's cool cartoon. Linda is here. Is that one of your drawings, Linda? It's a cool drawing. Oh, maybe we should show the drawing that you drew, Linda. Yeah. And MI6917. Hello. Flowers, beach, tree. Cool PFP. Yeah, okay. Now that we've watched everyone's PFP, and I did some form of judging by saying cool PFP to everyone. Wait. Not a damn vegan. It's a cat with a shadow. Is the shadow representing something? Spooky. Yes. Yes, everyone. So I have a video, you know, I don't know if you know the Tash Peterson video. I thought it would be interesting to watch that one where she debates the guys in their show. She's never done that, so you know which one I'm talking about for sure. Ben with his PFP with the B on top and cool, like with all the beard. I don't remember. Do you have a beard, Ben? Why don't I remember if you have a beard? I remember the sunglasses. Like if I think of Benji, I think of sunglasses. So I do remember the coolness factor of Benji. I don't know if I remember the beard though. You might have a beard, yeah. You might have a beard. It's my cat Maya. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Michael SQ. I mean Michael. Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird. Right? Like I see the beak watching a little bit like this in colorful. Yeah, yeah. That's I you know, I'm good at that. You see, I'm good at identifying photos. Leon, hello. Fuck me, Leon, if I know what that is. It looks cool, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what that PFP is. You know, sometimes like Tone's PFP, whenever I see it, I'm like, whoa, what's going on there? Kuka, I don't know if that's you or something, but it's kind of like what's that movie made by game made by Rockstar? Red Dead Redemption. You look like a character from Red Dead Redemption. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, everyone. Okay, let's get it going. Let's watch this video thing. Wait. I'll post a screenshot from last week's stream so that you can see my beard. All right. I have a video of you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I just see you with the coolness factor, you know? It's a nebula. I like space. Don't ask me which nebula, though. Oh, I get it. I like space also. I'm into space stuff. You know that? Did you know that flat earthers don't believe there's space, or at least some of them believe that space doesn't exist? Fuck me. We're so cooked as humanity. The fact that there's people who don't believe in space existing. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No trolls until yet. Cool. We may not have any trolls today, eh? We may not have any trolls because that's horizontal. They're not like interested in the horizontal stuff. They only get into the vertical stuff because they scroll and they're like, brain rot. I must comment or stuff. That's me. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You do look like a character. I mean, the smoking isn't cool. So if you smoke, stop it. That's not healthy. It's not healthy. And you're vegan, and we need more healthy vegans. So you know. Is this the vegan chill stream? Yeah, it is. Oh, whoa, what the hell's going on? Whoa. What's that PFP? Is it you with a blue skin and a top hat? I need to get a top hat for official debates. You know, that's a good idea. Top hat for official debates. Because that makes them official, right? The non-vegans don't chill streams. They prefer the battlefield. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's watch this thing. Okay, you can see the myself and... Where is this? Oh, here it is. There you go. Is it visible here? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. We got it. Chili or chill? Both. Chill with chili. Chill with chili. That's what we're doing today. We're chilling with chili. I own a plant-based Stetson hat for years. Oh, is that the hat that's on top? That's kind of cool hat. I get that. And a monocle. Oh yeah, Linda. I need a monocle, don't I? Hello, sir. It is an official debate. You are officially a moron today. Chip eating a raw Reaper pepper live. Well, should I do that? I don't have one, but should I at some point do that? I don't know. That seems like just torture for me. If you guys just want me to be tortured, then yeah. Hey, VPM is here. VPM is in the house. Cool, VPM. That sounds really chill. Really chilly or chill. Well, either way. It's good. Either way. Well, let's watch this video. Let's watch. I don't know what's going on with this. So let's watch it.
This is another 3v3.
Wait, the sound is way too low. I already am like, Or maybe it's just me that is too low.
Every episode of Parked Up, we decided to find a group of people that hate each other unlike no other.
A kill a plant, a human, a dog. I think there should be some people.
You're a disgusting human being.
It's like the beastified version of a debate, isn't it? This is what a debate would look like if Mr. Beast would make debates, huh? The guy dressed as a hot dog, I guess? What is it?
Introducing
Guy, like a broccoli. There's this weird thing. What's happening with Jack here? I don't know.
versus carnivore.
Okay. Vegans versus carnivores. I mean, I don't know who this guy is next to Tash. I know Jack and Tash. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks cool, and he's vegan. That's cool, you know. Yeah, flip-flops don't look comfortable though. Like, who wears flip-flops or this kind of stuff? That's kind of weird. This guy, I don't know who this guy is with the beard, like with on the carnivore side, the first on the left on the carnivore side, but man, he looks like the type of, like, he looks exactly like the type of person who would be a flat earther, if you ask me. Yeah, then we got the hot dog and the Cuba Libre guy. Okay, let's watch this.
To raise the stakes, the winner of today's episode will be taking
I mean, to raise this, yeah, whatever, that wasn't such a good joke.
home a cow!
If the vegans win, you'll go home and live a happy life. The carnivores win, you'll go home to the fridge.
God, that's fucked up. God damn it. Oh God, I can't help but laughing at how fucked up that is. Jesus Christ. So this guy is saying that, wait, we have this sentient being. We're gonna do a debate on whether whether your kind deserves to live or not. And if your kind deserves to live, you're gonna survive. If we decide that they don't, we're gonna fucking cut your throat and eat you. VPM says, God, I was purposely avoiding the brain rot. VPM, it's Sunday, it's brain rot time.
Let's meet the contestants!
I think the editing is even worse than Mr. Beast's videos, huh? Like, at least Mr. Beast kind of dialed it in, but these guys are just like, what's with the, like, it feels like a combination between 90s. Do you guys remember the 90s, like, Pimp My Ride videos and stuff? Like, this kind of feels like the 90s Pimp My Ride type of editing, and combined with Mr. Beast, like, in the worst possible way. I'm sorry, but like with the aggressive music, the slanted camera, the zoom ins and outs, and this it's kind of annoying. Like, it's what is this? Not a good edit. Whatever. I would steal the cow and run. That's an idea. Now that's a good idea. See, that's a really good idea. Yeah. Okay, let me minimize this one.
Could I ever be friends with a vegan? Not a fucking chance. They're probably some of the most unintelligent, brain dead, useless human beings to ever walk the face of the earth. And I would have
Unintelligent, brain dead, useless. Yeah, sure, buddy.
be caught 5 meters within
vicinity of a vegan.
My name's Tash Peterson, and I'm a full-time animal rights activist.
Is your Christmas going to be a holiday?
I freaking love that she called herself an animal rights activist. Hell yeah, man. She didn't say I'm a vegan, I'm an animal rights activist. She's awesome. Tash, bravo. Props for Tash.
Hands off there.
Carnivores piss me off because they abuse and murder animals.
See what I mean? Like, this is exactly the 90s type of shit, right? Like, this is exactly like, I feel like I'm watching one of those MTV shows. Oh, this guy's disgusting.
I've been eating beef since I came out of the beef curtains, my bro.
What pisses you off most about vegans?
see them getting together, I think, and then they like end up wearing spandex and riding bikes too. Oh, fucking you motherfuckers.
Would you
So he has a problem with people who who ride bikes also.
save a vegan from a house fire?
Look at him. He literally can't, like, he's breathing through his mouth. He can't, like, what the hell? He can't breathe normally.
That's a no. That's a no.
I feel bad about making fun of him because he's like, I don't know. It just seems like the type of person who you shouldn't make fun of or something. I don't know. Doesn't he, like, this is the type of person that this other guy described, right? Unintelligent, lack of brain, or whatever he said.
That's no. They're going to turn into popcorn. That's going to happen.
My name is. I could be friends with a carnivore. It is what it is. You choose your stuff. I choose my stuff. I'll tell you every day. You know, you might be wrong.
Everything that
Oh, so that's a pick-me vegan. That's the pick-me vegan. Yeah, Alexandra, exactly. Wait, damn it, my setup isn't good here. I want to be able to. It's almost ableist to make fun of him. Completely agree with you, Alexandra. It kind of feels ableist, honestly. I feel like he, like, the education system has severely, like, has severely done him a disservice. Something went wrong there. Don't feel bad he pays monsters to hurt animals. I mean, sure, but, you know. Hey, Jigger, how you doing? And your PFP is you. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, but you kind of feel bad for some of them. I feel like they're kind of victims in that position, right? Or
I hate in
something.
a human being is a vegan.
He hates a human being who doesn't exploit animals. Good luck.
You know, I'm a fisherman. I kill fish. I fuck fish. That's my job.
He said he fucks fish? What the fuck? Did he just say he fucks fish? Wait. Can you give your full view/position on antinatalism? I can, yeah. Let's go on.
Oh.
You done yourself a mischief, you dog! You thieving fuck! Hey! Fuck! Motherfucker, whoa! The ABS brakes don't even work on the dog. If you could say one thing to every vegan on the planet, what would it be?
Just suck my balls.
Jack is really cool, by the way. Jack is really, really cool. I like him. He's a smart guy.
So my name's Jack Higgs. I'm an animal rights activist and I make social media content for Instagram and YouTube. Look, I get on with everybody as much as I can, but some people take it too far.
Their arguments make zero.
Like, look at how Jack and Tash spoke, and look at how these other people did. Like, it's insane.
Sense, and I just think they do it for clout and attention, especially the ones we got on the show.
Have you tasted corned beef? Jug, it is the tastiest fucking meat. Oh.
Now, each team thinks their diet's more superior, but let's see who's more intelligent. We're going to hit these guys with some rapid-fire questions. You get the question wrong, and you're getting your ego slapped out of space with a gluten-free tortilla.
Give me one.
Oh, this is so childish.
Rightio, guys.
Okay, but fuck it. Let's get into it. It's brain rot. Yeah, you're right on that. This is fucking brain rot. Like, literally, this is not if Mr. Beast made a debate, but this is if, like, the brain rotted child of Mr. Beast made a debate. How you doing today? Pretty good. Just watching. What's your PFP? I don't know what it says. Is it your does it say Danish? I don't know what it says.
What's the hardest thing for a vegan to do?
Jack, not tell somebody at a party that they're vegan.
That's it. No, that's it.
Sorry,
that's
sorry.
it. That's 100% it. That's 100% it.
Jack, go for it.
I mean, you gotta be able to make fun of yourself. I like that Jack is rolling with it. That's kind of cool.
Oh, jeez, we can see. If you drop a raw egg on a concrete floor, will it crack?
Meth Rogan.
What kind of fucking question is that? Is this supposed to be like, does this qualify as intelligent? Is this what Donald Trump took as a test to say that he's the most intelligent? If you drop a raw egg on a concrete floor, does it break? Well, what height do you drop it from, right? I think if you drop it from maybe, I don't know, 2 millimeters, maybe it won't break. I don't know.
Yes. What kind of question is that? What do you
Jack.
mean?
No, the concrete floor will not crack.
Oh, that's so clever. Oh
Okay, I mean, he got me there.
my God. A play on words.
Slap that Rogan. That big dumb butcher.
Go on, slap. I'd eat a human.
What is the largest desert
I kind of like Jack.
in the world?
Meth Rogan.
Meth Rogan.
Sahara.
No.
Is it the West Australian?
The answer is Antarctica. Duh.
Don't say duh like it's a fucking desert. What the fuck are you talking about? What is duh? What do you mean duh?
Oh, I think he's right, isn't he?
Sand! Sand is a fucking desert!
No rainfall at all. 5 minutes in, and it's pretty clear that on the crack. Like, look, he must have been out the front smoking it before the set. Can they slap someone?
Yeah, go on, slap me, go on, slap me, go on.
A rooster lays an egg and it falls into a bucket of water.
Okay, so we're getting these kind of stupid questions.
Would the egg still hatch if completely submerged?
Meth Rogan?
Yep.
No.
Why? Why?
A rooster needs to cut on top of it and fertilize the to.
Wait, what was the question? A rooster lays an egg. A rooster does not lay an egg. I think that's the whole point, isn't it? It's kind of stupid.
A rooster needs to cut on top of it and fertilize
This is like kindergarten stuff.
the to like an egg.
That's pretty much the right answer.
He's got that
I like Jack's face. Jack's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Disney Prince jaw on the cut.
Oh, shit.
Holy!
Question number 1.
Oh, this is very brain rotty.
What is the loudest animal in the world?
Fish. Whale. Whale.
That's correct. It is a whale.
Hey, he's making origami.
Go. Where? Did you do it? True or false? Oreos are vegan.
Fish.
They are.
Shut the f up, Matt Rogan.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, you idiots. Arcadians. True.
Is this what this video is? I thought it would be something better. I'm sorry, everyone. I really genuinely thought it wouldn't be this bad.
This one's, you know.
Feed me. Feed me. Ready? Let's go.
Yeah, now.
We got this. Are you locked in?
Come on, man. Give it to me.
The mask went down. If you're waiting for a waiter at a vegan restaurant, what are you?
Lizzie. A waiter.
Yeah! Correct!
Oh, okay. It's a team sport, isn't it? Okay.
What are the best things to put into a piece of steak?
Oh, I guess Tash didn't want to be slapped, huh?
I think your teeth.
Yes! Knife and fork!
How is this sausage ripped out of his mind and still getting him all right? I don't know what's going on. We got meth heads and we got bloody bong heads just nailing questions on the dot. It's blowing my mind.
Oh shit. That was the hardest. Whoa. Why was the mushroom invited to the party?
Yeah, this is very dumb savvy. I thought it would be something else. Is this all it is?
Did they want to answer
Honestly,
for
'cause
it?
if this is all it is, then I don't
Okay.
know.
Fun guy. Because he was a fun guy.
Yeah! Go.
Okay, no, it
Don't
becomes
mess
something
it
else
up.
later.
Can't
follow through.
Yes.
Pull the hood back. One more.
Oh, I hate vegan.
Come on, Tash. Yeah! One more.
For sure.
Right up there.
Even if Tash Peterson does win that cow, you think I haven't put a fucking air tracker in a
I quit the video at that time, Alexandra says.
handbag?
Yeah, I don't know.
That cow live a nice and happy life, Tash Peterson.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
okay.
Straight out
Okay,
now.
we got here. The
with question
debate,
number
finally.
one.
Something.
What are your thoughts on eating meat?
Yeah, well, I've thought about it.
I hope so.
When it comes to eating any animal products of animal exploitation, whether it's skin, flesh, dairy, all of it, if it involves animal exploitation, we're against it. We reject it in the same way we're against human exploitation.
Do you own a phone?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Well, that's interesting because phones
Oh god, phones though.
are made from cobalt. They're mined in the Congo by little African children that are being exploited for minimum wage. And you use your phone to post your content.
So you can actually get phones that don't involve
you
the
have that
exploitation of humans.
Do you have a Nokia or a Blueberry?
With phones, it doesn't inherently have to involve exploitation. With animal products, it inherently has to involve animal exploitation.
You don't have...
Ranger, you said you wanted to debate me, huh? Here's your opportunity, man. Do you want to debate me? I'll send you a link right now. Just say yes, and I'll send you a link in a second, and we can debate now. Huh? How's that, Ranger? Shall we debate right now? Or what's your excuse now? There's a little bug in my house. I'm gonna have to take him out.
Have the phone that is good for the environment, yet you're sitting here telling me that I shouldn't eat meat because I should be good for the environment. It makes zero sense to this, Glizzy.
Isn't your point that, like, to
Is this guy smoking on the right? Did I see it? What the fuck?
just do double the worst?
Well, I'm just saying I don't really care. Not a thought goes through my mind when I eat a piece of steak.
So you don't care about other sentient beings? You
No,
don't
not
care
cows.
about their-
Not cows at
No.
all.
Why not?
Because they're a cow. How did you get here today? In a car?
So what's the difference
so-
between a
Did the
cow
cow
and a dog?
invent the car?
What's the
I don't care what they invented. They're a sentient being and they should
Would I eat my dog? No. But that's because it's my dog and I love my dog. But in other countries they eat dog and I totally get it. I think it's fine to eat dogs.
So you wouldn't eat your family members, but you're okay eating non-family members. Do you apply that to humans as well?
That's true.
I'd eat a human.
What is
Here we go.
your justification?
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the excuses. No, I have a job, you bums. Well, you must not be Christian then, because you're working on God's day when God said you should relax. You're doing something that's pissing God off, man, and working on the Christian God's day, and you're also pissing off your job because you're wasting your time on a live stream, huh? Yeah, sure. You have a job. Sure, buddy.
To exploit, abuse, and murder animals.
You do make a mad comparison. I've watched Biddy's stuff online. You do make a mad comparison to, like, killing of animals.
It's not comparing. It actually
Well, no,
is
like,
a Holocaust.
but there's not like a little pig in an attic somewhere writing a diary. Do you know what I mean? Like,
3 trillion non-human people are murdered every year for human food consumption. If that's not a Holocaust, then I don't know what is.
like if you want to say that,
I like that she says non-human people. That's a really good way of saying it. I might say that from now on.
we're going to talk about killing sentient beings.
What is the definition?
I dump millions of maybe children down the pub.
I'm pretty sure this dude's got a wife and kids, man. What the f? Do vegans actually reduce animal suffering or just shift the harm to different species?
Because you don't let anyone get a word in, you guys can go first.
The last segment will speak for itself there.
I catch fish. Some fish I catch I don't like, say it's undersized. The most common fish in the river is a bream.
Look at that, everyone. Ranger is too much of a coward to actually come and debate me. Was it a surprise to anyone that the Ranger will not actually come and debate me? Was it a surprise, guys? It wasn't, was it? We all knew it. We all knew that eventually Ranger would come, and when he was proposed with the opportunity to actually debate, he would be too much of a coward. We all knew it.
I reel it in, I stab it in the eyes and I throw it back. Like, you know, because I don't look at a fish as a, you know, a dog.
I just think I've seen a dog. Wait, mate, wait. Get a couple of dogs into the fucking dog.
They have the same desire to live. They're
Oh, Ranger, you want to help society from veganism? Well, what better opportunity than to debate a vegan and quote-unquote own him, right? It sounds like there's no better opportunity, Ranger, for you, is there? You should debate me right now if you want to help society from veganism. All right, but that's because everything you say is just bullshit.
sentient, they feel pain.
No, but they don't have the same neocortex as humans. They don't feel the same.
It doesn't matter, they're sentient.
They don't have a calendar.
You don't have
But
the
so are
right
plants. If we're going to go to that route, so are plants.
Oh God, so are plants. Plants are sentient. Jesus Christ, stupidity.
Plants are not sentient.
No,
they
they
don't have a
feel pain.
central nervous system.
No, they set them up. Have you not heard them screaming when you kill them now?
They don't.
You know that these people have never read an article in their life. You know they have never read an article in their life if they claim that plants are screaming.
Have you not done the research about like the...
Wait, let me send a link for Ranger just in case, because Ranger keeps cowering out, and I don't want him to have like any form of easy way to cower out of this. So we're going to send Ranger a message. Ranger, it's my chill Sunday. I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty cool. It seems like the best opportunity if you want to have a conversation with me right now. Because, you know, when else would you have this? Oh, shit, I can't find it. What's going on? What's going on? Soy farmers. Not here. Okay, I found it. No, not here. When else would you have this opportunity to debate me? In a chill setting, when you know. Not here. I'm trying to find that channel. Outreach and debate. Here it is. Invite to voice. Copy. Here you go, Ranger. There's no need to be afraid, Ranger.
The mushrooms, like the mushroom.
I will own you in a way that you will not feel so, you know, bad about yourself.
Thing that talks to all the plants, and then if a tree's getting cut down, it'll make itself taste like shit.
I know what you're saying. So what you're
So
talking
is that
about
not a defense? That'd be like me shitting myself and throwing it at an animal if it was attacking me. Like, I taste like shit. Oh, yuck, don't eat me. You know
yeah, but the difference is that you're there.
on myself. Yeah, but that plant's just living. It's starting to get eaten by a deer, and it's like, ah! And then it like makes itself
Oh God, this is such brain rot.
taste like shit, so the deer doesn't eat it. All right,
Plants
come on,
don't
man.
have a nervous system, so they can't react. They don't have pain receptors, so they can't feel pain.
Bro, if a tree's dying, it'll use mushroom to like, all right, I'm dying now. Give this resources to a little tree so it can further get bigger.
You're actually making a pro-vegan argument by being plant rights activists right now.
No, I'm saying you shouldn't be killing plants either.
If you're against killing of plants, then you should, by definition, actually be
But he's
vegan.
not against killing the plants.
Oh, I'd kill a plant, a human, a dog. I think there should be some people that should be put down like...
This guy's gonna end up...
God, this is bad. Chip just wants to be saged from this cringe video. I don't know, honestly. Like, Linda, it's such a bad video. Like, I'm having trouble watching it. I'll be honest. I'm having trouble watching it. It's just bad. It's just a bad video. Yeah. No, Ray, don't worry, guys. Ranger is not gonna come. He's too afraid to come and actually debate me. Yeah, he's afraid of a real debate. No. Like, I don't have my expectations. He just likes to you know how, what was that expression? You know, like he's one of those, he just likes to have a big voice, right? He's just, there was this video of two dogs barking at each other, and the minute that they open the separation between them, they go like nothing, just mind their own business. That's kind of how Ranger is. He just sits at the keyboard and barks, but when he's actually has the opportunity to, you know, confront me, have a conversation even with me, he runs away.
Eating cash.
Should animals have the same rights as humans?
If an animal could speak English or some sort of language that I understand, if I catch a fish and it tells me, put me back, You know, my family's gonna miss me. Like, get fucked.
Just for a second, just think about a little toddler that they don't speak, right? Do you know that they want to live?
If you had a kid, right?
You're deflecting
and you had a
right
baby
now.
kid.
Hey.
Biggest deflector, #1 deflector.
I would kill the pig for sure.
No, I'm talking about a baby.
Yeah, I'd probably kill the baby if I was going to eat the baby.
Well, okay, well then you
if the
kinda
baby
answered
was
the
a
question.
source of food, humans to
Ranger, you have exactly 3 minutes to join the link. Otherwise, I will silence you, okay? We're here to chill. You're either going to come and debate me like a real man, or, you know, I'm going to give you the opportunity to actually go and do your job.
invent things like planes and cars.
Hang on.
You're actually disgusting. You're a disgusting human being.
You'd eat a baby?
Yeah. Whoa. So it's okay for pretty much every single politician to be sipping on the old baby juice, but the minute this Blizzy wants to get involved, and the only reason I do it is because there was no actual food left on the planet, yes, I would eat a baby. Right now, we've got pretty good options. We've got steak, we've got McDonald's. Actually, don't eat McDonald's. But these politicians, they still choose. Animals bring absolutely nothing to society. Would you have a cow?
Neither do you. You're sitting
You're
here in
an
a hot
animal
dog suit.
Oh God, I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know if I can watch this. I don't know. I feel like it's such a boring video. It's not because it's boring, because like it's just too much. Like, couldn't at least they? It just seems like overly done, over the top for some reason. I'm sorry. No, thank you, bro. This is the video you should have had Isaac Butterfield on. That would have been at least a little bit more interesting, eh? Meth Rogan was 10 out of 10 hilarious. You think that guy was hilarious? I think this person might be a child. Wait, why give Pash Tetterson clout? Okay, brother. The Gleazy definitely smoked before the show. Looked at his eyes. Oh, that's what he was smoking, huh? How much did Tash Peterson get paid for this gig, since she still has that 500,000 fine that she still needs to pay? Just watch this while eating a succulent steak dinner. Bring Marty's, like, you see? You see, Ranger? You're not that original, you see? Everyone says the same shit as you. And this person's also probably a child. I'm a proud carnivore. I'm happy the cow got to go with the vegans. Okay, well, we know that cow is going to live a happy life. Okay, so at least we know the cow went with them. Let's scroll to the end.
Yeah! The IQ test. A lot of slapping going on. But that went to the vegans! Yeah!
Delusional. Some of their arguments didn't even...
A cow's life was saved. He came with us, so couldn't be more stoked with the outcome being the winners.
Okay. Okay, well, we tried watching that shitty video. I can't possibly watch that. It's just too stupid. I thought it would be at least something interesting. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't even know what to comment. Like, when it's that stupid, I don't know what to say. It's just pure brain rot. Like, I would love to contribute in any way to that shit, but it's like, what do you contribute to something that's zero, right? Anything you multiply with zero just ends up being zero at the same time. You're one of those, Ranger. Yeah, he is. You know he is, VPM. He's a coward. He's one of those people. Yeah, watching these moron guys is close to torture. It is. I do have a game also saved to play. I thought this video, it's 20 minutes. I thought, you know, usually when we watch a 20-minute video, it takes like, I don't know, an hour or so. But Jesus Christ, this video was like painful to watch. It was generally painful to watch, and I couldn't watch. I just couldn't watch that, you know, like just the whole thing. It was horrible thing. But let me see, because I have a couple of playlists here, and I think I've saved a couple more stuff to watch together. And if not, I have the game. And if not, you know what? We tried. We tried watching something. We tried chilling together. I can't chill watching that shit. I just can't. It's just too stupid. Like, I like stupid stuff from time to time, but that's just like at a different level, isn't it? It's just a different level of stupid. It's just whatever. Vegan stoner lady, a lot of videos. Plant geezer. I haven't watched Plant Geezer in a while, have I? Okay, let's see what else I have here. Oh, here we go. Chill here. Oh, we already had that vegan video. I think we already watched everything I saved there, man. Good job, Ciprian. Good job. Chill Sunday, everyone. This is what it is. Let me send my game and let's try this game. I don't know what game is it. Sometimes I find stuff, and I save them and I'm like, I want to play this with people, and I forget about it, or I go do outreach and I completely forget it. So I don't know what this game will be, but it will be something. Okay, let me share it, send it to me. It's saved on my tablet. Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, copy. There we go. Okay. That was quite frankly small mentality. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it started off okay, it started off, oh, like, this could be interesting. But I think the problem that they went through was, like, they tried having an actual debate, and they also tried being extremely childish at the same time, which to me just feels like a really bad combination, really, really bad one. Yeah, like, it doesn't really do anything for me. Okay, well, let's try this game. I don't know what this game is. Sorry for the ads on the right. Let's see if we can do full screen. Do you guys see it if it's full screen? No, you don't. Okay. Maybe if I make this. Okay, let me try something to make it in a way that it's. What the fuck are those ads? That I remove these ads from my. Get vegan gays to teach you how to play Call of Duty. Or maybe I should. You know what? I'm gonna. What are we gonna do about this part over here? It's kind of annoying, huh? So, can I add? Is there? This color. Oh, there you go. I can do that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, and let's change the color just to be clear. Okay, it's better now, right? It's nice. There you go. We don't see any of those ugly ads, and well, at least you don't. You played this in 2017? Shut up! I just found out about it, Ben. Closed. I don't know what that. I saw it somewhere, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna save it. Let's see if it's I guess the music is okay. Maybe let me turn it down a little bit. Draw a shape. I'm drawing with my left hand. Yay. Make the ball touch the left wall. Oh, I see. You gotta do this thing, huh? Oh, the left. Ah, shit. I did it wrong. Sorry. I already started. The left wall. Okay. Well, we're gonna do something. Yay, it touches the game. Okay, I'm gonna stop this music. It's kind of annoying. Sorry. Okay. Oh, advertising. Turn the figure on its right side. So I'm guessing we just place something that God, it's difficult to draw with your left hand. Eh, we did it. Put the glass on its side. Okay, we're gonna do something like this. That was bad. We tried. Right, I'm thinking like if it go, come, no. Okay, okay. Fuck it. I'm doing it with my right hand from now on. That's it. So we need a little bit of weight on the right side, right? Oh, but it's too big. It's too big. That's what she said. It's too big to. So it needs to be something like this. Shut up, everyone. I'm doing it. No! How am I bad at this game?
Gangsters, warlords, monsters.
Are you scared? You should be.
The advertising is so annoying. Okay. This is the easiest one. It's probably easy. Let me see, what else do we have here? Oh, we can draw, this is the thickness. Is this the thickness? Holy crap, yes, this is the thickness. Okay. Okay, so the thick, I can do something like this thick, right? Yeah. Why is Chip trying to put a poop in a glass? Make a longer bit in a glass. It worked what I tried to do. That was fun. Place only 2 balls in the glass. Okay. Oh, that was bad.
Gangsters.
Oh god, the advertising again. Oh, if I swipe away, the advertising goes. No, that was bad. So place only 2 of these. Why do I do this? It's like no, I did it again. I did it badly again. I weighed it on the side. So I need to put it on the right side a lot, right? So that it obviously falls afterwards. Jesus Christ, that's so annoying. Okay, so put it like this. Yeah, let's go. That's an easy one. Look at you, Ben. I'm Ben. I'm smart. Look at me. I'm Ben. Place the item in the glass. I guess there will be an item for. Wait, which item?
Gangsters, warlord.
God, the ads. Does everyone understand which item we're talking about? Is there an item here that we need to place? So I guess we get maximum 6 things. Oh, I think we need to, oh, I think I understand it. So we need to create something like this, right? And then we need to create something like this. I made it too big though. Okay. Okay. But at least I know what we need to do, you know? Okay, so we got this. Now we put a little... Hell yeah! Hey, come on. Come on. Look at that. I got it. Place the item in the small container. Oh, and I guess... Well, this should be easy. And let's do a really weird item this time. Oh, it stopped.
Gangsters.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally drew this one. Okay, yes, place the items in the small container. Okay. Yeah, see, I got this. I got this. It's an easy game. I thought it would be more harder. Turn on ad block. I don't have ad block. Lift the ball above the surface. So. How do you stop animals from overpopulating, vegan man? Well, Kevin, luckily, we can talk this over a link that I can give you. Look at that. Copy, 1 second. Look at that. Look. I pasted it right now. Join that link and we can talk about it. Okay. I'm thinking that maybe we do like a little bit of something here like this, because it just needed to be above the surface, right? So do something like this here, and then we force this thing to like this. No, that was bad. Oh God, advertising. There we go. Advertising gone. Okay, so something simple. We just need to bounce it right over there. Oh, that was bad. Oh, what I did. So it needs to be small. Okay, so we just need to get it there. And then I'm guessing we play something like this here, but the time is gone. What's going on at the time? That was bad. Yeah, this game isn't that. It's kind of annoying. Well, it's not annoying, but you know, I thought it would be more entertaining, but it's not as entertaining as I thought. Wait, we got this. I want to do this. Come on. Okay, we put this here, right? So it goes in that direction. Maybe. Oh. That's a good start. Okay. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Let's go. 10 seconds.
Gangsters, warlords.
No answer is not an answer. Overpopulation causes starvation in ecosystems. Yeah, so we should stop people from reproducing. You're right about that one. We should definitely stop people from reproducing, shouldn't we? I mean, why would we allow human beings to overpopulate? After all, we are the ones who destroy the most ecosystems. So, you know, whenever your neighbor has a baby, you just go in there and you kick the baby. Kick the baby! Shoot them. That just makes the most sense out of everything, huh? You would be a great stick and ball engineer. Probably not. Probably not, no. Okay. Well, I mean, let's see if there's something happening in the English hub. Nope, nothing is happening there. We ain't got nobody to debate us. We tried watching a video. We tried playing a game. I wore my cool shirt. You know, we tried. We tried, everyone. We tried. Let's just interact a little bit with the chat, and then I'm just gonna go, I guess. And I thought it would be something better, but it wasn't. Kevin, if they starve, it may have to do with the fact that their natural habitats have been taken from them by animal agriculture. Yeah, I mean, it's still the humans' fault, right, for them being in that position. What was the name of that game? Yeah, I do have this talent of, I guess, making people... I'll send it to you. VPM, give me 1 second. I do think I have this talent of making people want to play shit or do stuff themselves. Which is good. It's good, you know, because if you watch me do activism, you're like, and you want to do it to yourself in a certain way, that's good. So, wait, I'll send you the link. Here you go. It's called Brain It On. Oh, talk about what Billie Eilish did. Oh, that's a good one. Let's I think VPM also spoke about it yesterday. But yeah, in case everyone doesn't know, Billie Eilish, let's see if we can find the statuses already, because I think they're vegan Instagram status. I started following her after this because I thought she's freaking awesome. Yeah, so what was it that Billie Eilish had a status where, let's see if I find it on Reddit, where she showed exactly what animal. Well, first of all, I think she went on an interview where she said that you can't love animals and eat them too. Let me see if I find that. YouTube. Billie Eilish vegan. Yeah, I think it's on L. Ask Me Everything. Yeah, let me see if we can. Wait. Okay. You see it. So, I think it's this one, right?
I met a Gemini man and I dated his ass, and then I believed in astrology. Hi, I'm Billie Eilish, and today I'm letting Elle ask me anything. That's my favorite thing in the world to do.
Is BE4 on the way?
Oh yeah, we're more than halfway.
No, that's not it.
By Enya, Twilight by Elliott Smith.
No,
if
that's
Rihanna
not
ever
it.
fucking made obnoxious, bossy, funny, insane, for this one, eating meat is inherently
This is
wrong.
it. Let's
and
see
then
to the
other
question.
one for the first time, and it was insane. And that's all. What was the last TV show you binged? I watched all of Girls in 1 week while I redid.
Oh, I liked Girls so much. I think I'm one of those few guys that
Which I
actually
kind of
like
was more-
Girls. I freaking love Girls. That was such a good show. Such a weird show also, but such a good show.
Find that I did, but I really had to redo my closet, and so I had a little companion while I did it. What's one hill you'd die on? Y'all not gonna like me for this one.
Oh, here it comes. What's one hill you die on? That's what it is.
Eating meat is inherently wrong. And then the
I don't know if eating meat is inherently wrong, right? Like, because you could say plant-based meat is eating meat. I don't think it's inherently wrong to eat plant-based meat. But I mean, we all know what she means, right? Like, the exploitation of animals for meat is wrong.
other thing is, two things cannot coincide. I love animals. I love all animals so much, and I eat meat. You can't do both. Sorry. You can eat meat. Go for it. You can love animals, but you can't do both. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out my Elle cover out now.
That was such a cool, chill way of saying it. I like her. Let's see what the comments say. Is this... okay, interview. I did not expect to get fed this much. Okay. Period on the animals bill. Period. Love that. Okay, sure. What is it with the period? Is that the new thing that everyone's saying now? Period? That means just, yeah, we agree. Period. I love her activism at the end. Vegan for life. Hell yeah. Nice, Kenzie. Kenzie24. Nice. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's what she said, right? That's what Billie Eilish said. You can't eat animals.
Apparently wrong. And then the other thing is, two things cannot coincide. I love animals. I love all animals so much, and I eat meat. they're...
Yeah, I love animals and I eat meat. Those two things cannot coincide, right? That's a very good way of putting it, right? That's what Billie Eilish said, and I think I appreciate it. You know, like, wait a minute, I just saw this one. I'm sorry, but Linda, fuck you, Linda. Chip is old behind the internet talk. I know what period means. I know what cooking means. I cook, right? If I get cooked, it's bad, right? Like, if you get cooked, it's bad. If your cooking is good. If you're cooked, it's bad. But if you're if you cooked somebody, it's good. See, I know it. And period just means, you know. Wait, is period about the like the dot at the end of the sentence, or is period about the menstrual cycle? Like, is it because are we trying to make menstrual cycles look good? Because that I'm all for it. Then if period is supposed to say, you know, it's good because of the menstrual cycle, I'm all for it. Let's do that. Let's make menstrual. Whoa! I didn't even want to do that, and I did that. I forgot about the reactions. Period. Period is the dot, not the menstrual cycle. Okay, I wish they did the menstrual cycle though. That was a lucky coincidence. We've been saying that for years. Well, I'm sorry, Raven. I'm the cooking stuff you've been saying for years. I get that. Chip, people flipped the fuck up of what she said. I know people did flip the fuck out over what she said, but the interesting thing was that, well, she's got 124 million subscribers, 124 million followers on Instagram. Not only that, let's see how many people watch this video right here. So the L video, it doesn't have a lot of views. It has 800,000 views, right? And this question is right at the end. So I don't know how many people saw this, right? Like it may not have been a lot of people seeing this in the video itself. But the fact that she then put a status where she doubled down on it, let me see if I can find that. It's got to be somewhere on Reddit, right? Oh yeah, here it is. I found it on Reddit. Oh, it's not. Wait. I'm sharing my screen. Sorry, I thought I was sharing my screen. Okay, here it is. Well, it's not. It's like you see the posts here, right? Like they were just like Billie Eilish was showing exactly what happens in animal agriculture, and then said, well, so stay fucking mad at me. I really don't give a goddamn fuck, right? Yeah, previous posts were animals being abused before being killed for consumptions, right? This is what they were saying. So it's very interesting that she did all this, right? Like 124 million people watch those and then watch the attitude, the amazing attitude of standing up for what is something that is obviously wrong. So whatever we want to be overly vegan and be like, well, she still rides horses, well, she still does this or that. You just know that some people went vegan after this, right? Like you just know that she did have an impact, and some people, after seeing her status, after seeing her say that, and after seeing her stand up with having such a firm position, did go vegan right after that. And I know they're not perfect vegans, or maybe they're like, they don't really understand that it's about animal exploitation, maybe they're like in a position where whatever, but they stop supporting animal exploitation, right? The fact that like Billie Eilish with this status alone may have saved, like, I don't even know. Let's imagine that. So she's got 124 million. Let's just do this small calculation, okay? How many people watch a story on Insta relative to their following? So let's do that. This person says 15-30%, on average between 1 and 5 and 10% of your followers. Okay, so let's do 2%. I don't want to do 1.5, right? 2% seems like, smaller hyper niche accounts tend to skew much higher. Sure, that's not a small account, right? So 1.5, 2%. Okay, so 2% of 124 is what? 2.5 million people watch that story. And by 2.5 million people watch that. Shut up, not miles and kilometers. Million people. So 2.5 million people watch that story. And out of those, let's say 10% took it seriously. 1% watched it. 1% went vegan afterwards, right? 1% out of 2.5 million is, well, let's just 25,000 people may have gone vegan after watching Billie Eilish's video. That means that for 25 times, I don't know, let's say even 100 animals per year, that means, Jesus Christ, she may have saved 2 million animals by doing that post. 2 million animals. Statistically, 25,000 went vegan. Yeah, something along those lines, right? What did I say? Did I say 2,000? No, 25,000 I said also. Yeah. So for Billie Eilish to be doubling down on that, that's around that's a lot of animals being saved. And yes, Pia is 100% right. You know, after starting following Billie Eilish, because when I saw that, I'm like, holy crap, I'm following her now. I'm like, I'm a fan. I'm a fan now. I honestly don't know a lot of Billie Eilish songs. I'm more of a Taylor Swift kind of guy. I'm a Swiftie, sorry. Well, I like the music. I don't know if I like her. I don't know anything about her. I just like some of the music. I started following her, and I noticed that today, like the statuses she puts out are statuses of sponsors, are statuses of things she does as work, right? Like she uses that account as a little bit like a business thing, right? Where she promotes herself. So, you know, I mean, I know she's a rich person, obviously, but still, like, it takes guts to just shit on that whole brand image that she created with that account and everything and be like, you know what, fuck you, let me show you what animals go through. And honestly, like, exactly, it's a lot of guts, and I wholeheartedly appreciate it. And honestly, if all the stars, all these people would actually stand up for what is right against the freaking fucking asshole Trump, against the animal agriculture, against the workers' conditions, against the anti-feminism stupid movement, against the anti-Semitism stupid movement, if people would actually stand up to all of this, all of these stars, all of these people who have hundreds of millions of subscribers or followers, and would say, no, this is not okay. If they would actually do that, can you imagine how fast the world could change? Like, honestly, the world would change so much faster. Like, if Billie Eilish, like, okay, 1% of people, like, even Billie Eilish, right? She did that once. I'm not sure what I hate that there's backlash. Honestly, I think, like, it was freaking amazing that she did that. I even sent her a private message saying, that's amazing what you did. I'm pretty sure she hasn't seen it with 134 million. You know, but like, if she does that again, even more people are going to follow it, right? Because people sometimes forget. It's you kind of need that. I'm just like, the fact that these authorities use their clout for helping others, that's fucking amazing, man. That's fucking amazing. So criticize Billie Eilish all you want. All you want. You can say, oh, it's not a true vegan, whatever. She did a lot more than a lot of vegans do. She did a lot more than the fucking David C. Arenas bad at the shitty crew does, didn't she? She does a lot more. She did a lot more for the vegan movement in one single post, and for the animals in one single post, than what David C. Arenas did probably their whole life. Hell, than what I did. What am I saying? I've never. 25,000 people went vegan because of her. I'm like, there's no way. I don't think I maybe by the end of my life I would achieve that. Maybe, like, if I just do a lot of activism. But so far I've had 3,000 conversations. Just 3,000 conversations. And if we take the 1% like I did with the other one, then maybe 30 people went vegan because of me. So, the hell? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's what we gotta do. We gotta go to the stars and tell them, do that. That's what you gotta do from now on. That's what our activism should be, shouldn't it? Our activism should be, go to Billie Eilish, go to stars who understand the issue, and tell them to speak about it. But what should happen right now, and by the way, yeah, Vegan Anthem, I knew you would be that type of person. I'm going to blame you right now. If it is a humane slavery message, it could have done harm. So you, Vegan Anthem, you, I don't know if you're part of the David C. Arenas crew, but this kind of shit is the thing that will be extremely detrimental for animals in the long run. Because right now, what we need to do as vegans is fucking support what Billie Eilish do. It's not just support her, but encourage her to do more. Because you know what? The more she gets encouraged, the more people see the fact that people are like for it, then the more people will speak up. And the more people speak up, the more people become vegan. The less animals are exploited. That's what we need to do. We need to fight for the animals, not this fucking ideology. I don't give a shit about veganism. I care about animals. Who the fuck cares about this movement? We care about animals. We're here to rescue animals, to not exploit animals. And this idea that you're not a perfect, you do it in this way. No. This isn't about being perfect. This is about animals, again. Sorry, I get started. I get upset about this shit when... Yeah, I've been saying this for a while. You have, VPM, you have. You're right. You have been saying this for a while. And VPM, you're 100% right. We should be tackling the big players. I think that's part of the reason why I get a little bit like demoralized from time to time is also because I'm like, we put in a lot of effort. You know, I put in a lot of effort for all of this, and I'm not making money out of this. You know, I'm not making clout out of this. I'm honestly, I'm trying to do best for the animals. And where is it getting me? It's just 30 fucking people went vegan after years of work, and she did it in seconds. And I'm not like, well, she has way more power and way more influence, but maybe we need to start climbing the power and influence, you know, people. You know, maybe we need to call out on the people who, maybe not Billie Eilish, right? Billie Eilish is fucking huge. Like, she's an international mega star, right? So it's a big deal that she did that. But maybe, you know, maybe speaking to even smaller people, maybe speaking to even people who are like, maybe they have 100,000 followers, maybe they have 1 million followers, not 124 million, right? That will still get us way better, okay? That will still get us way better. Oh God. Do you understand that if the message is that slavery and exploitation is okay, this could hinder abolition down the line more? Oh, Vegan Anthem, come on. What are you talking about? When was the message it's slavery and exploitation? When was the message about slavery? When was the message that slavery and exploitation is okay? Please tell me, Vegan Anthem. When was the message that slavery and exploitation is okay? Because right now what you're doing is you're either committing the Nirvana fallacy or the no true Scotsman, that she's not, you know, like, she doesn't do this, so therefore she's not vegan. Her activism wasn't perfect or some shit. Like, tell me exactly when did she say that slavery exploitation is okay? When did she encourage that in any way? Ugh. This is detrimental, bro. This is detrimental. Doing this for the animals is detrimental. I get demoralized by vegans more than non-vegans, to be honest. I get that, VPM. Because we, you know, like, we listen to the opinions of vegans, right? We listen to them, and it's kind of sad when vegans start saying stuff like that. I feel like I am making a lot of sense. Well, then explain to me, when did she encourage slavery and exploitation? The point is not 100% veganism, but 100% personhood. When did she encourage... Vegan Anthem, you're behaving like a non-vegan right now. You're dodging the question. When did she encourage... You made a claim, and I'm asking you to substantiate your claim. You're saying that the message is slavery and exploitation is okay. When was the message slavery and exploitation is okay? You're asking for people to completely rearrange their lives, which they should do, and is a fair thing to ask them to do. Should save animals. It will be a process. It doesn't happen overnight. Michael, we're not asking them to rearrange their lives and all this stuff that you're claiming. I'm asking people to make a different choice. You can make different choices about your food without having complete certainty of whether what you're eating is right or wrong. For example, you can start right now and just eat carrots for the rest of for 3 months, for a month, for 2 months. Just eating carrots, that's it. and your health won't deteriorate that badly. If you take a multivitamin and just eat carrots all day long, you won't have such a big issue. So, you know, obviously I'm not advocating for that, to be clear, right? What I'm advocating for is just go ahead and switch every product that you normally eat with a plant-based product and take a multivitamin, and you're done. And then meanwhile, along the way, you realize what you like, what you don't like, and what would be healthy or wouldn't be healthy. It doesn't have to be all overnight. Of the overnight part has to be the exploitation, the support of exploitation. That needs to happen overnight. If you think exploitation is wrong, then you cannot possibly justify doing it even once. This isn't about you. This is about the victims. Exploitation isn't wrong because you are doing it. It's wrong because there's a victim. So if it's wrong because there's a victim, then you can't possibly justify creating a victim even once. The outcome is still incredible, even if not the right message. Yeah. Don't get me started about the ripple effect showing this footage such an audience can have. Right? Like, people went vegan. Some people went vegan, but so many people already started thinking about it. Like, so many people never saw this kind of footage. 124 million viewers. I mean, come on. I think we shouldn't just, like, we should say bravo, okay? Wasn't perfect, but fucking bravo. Bravo. Billie Eilish, fucking bravo. If the message is that animals are objects, it could perpetuate slavery for longer. You keep saying if statements. I need you to explain to me, when was Billie Eilish's message wrong? When was it wrong? And what would you have done it better in another way? What comes after does have a learning curve, but not that hard. Yeah, exactly. We're going to need you to take up a ballet first, Chip, and then we can make you a superstar with your voice, and then you can really help vegan activism. I take up ballet. Oh, Michael. Sure, I'll take up ballet. I'll take up ballet if that saves the animals. Fuck it, why not? I need to try almond ricotta. Yeah. But the thing wasn't over, was it, right? So that's what Billie Eilish did, in case you didn't know. But I recently found out, well, I think you also mentioned it, VPM, in your stream, that, what's her name? Al-Jamil something. Camila was her... Camille Al-Jamil? Was that it? Camila Al-Jamil. Well, that was her Good Place character, sorry. Or her sister's Good Place character. Wait, let me find out what her name is. Jamila Jamil. Okay, thank you. Jamila Jamil. She also had a status, right, on what Billie Eilish said, and I actually haven't seen that. Okay, let's watch that. Yeah, The Good Place, man. The Good Place is such a good show. I like it so much. It still brings me joy, honestly. I was waiting for Chip to trip over the treadmill there. Glad he's never. I am on the treadmill, Ton. My whole room is a treadmill now. Just kidding. No, it's just a treadmill. Chip become Billie Eilish's spokesperson. You'd be great. I mean, honestly, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like so many people, we're activists. This is a lot of our life is about this, right? We have to understand that a lot of people's life is not surrounded over this, and a lot of people do understand the injustice, but they're in a completely different mind place, and they're not monsters for being in that positions. They're monsters for not. But they're monsters if if they have kind of the opportunity to change and they don't, right? But we gotta stop fucking vilifying people, because it's not gonna get us anywhere. We gotta. I hate to say it, but we gotta work with them. So let's look at the other status, okay? Here we go. The internet is in uproar about... Jesus. The internet is in uproar. Well, let me try to do she has a British accent, right? The internet is in uproar about Billie Eilish making a statement that you cannot care about animals if you eat meat. She speaks to the abhorrent practice of how we treat animals, sentient beings, for our nutrition. She's not wrong. More people should be raising the alarm on this. I commend her for caring so much and using her platform to raise this much needed awareness for creatures that cannot advocate for themselves. So far, it's pretty good message. But Billy is also young, healthy, and incredibly wealthy. She has access to the best food and a lifestyle where if she's too busy to prepare that food, someone else can. So she may not be in tune with how few people can afford good vegan protein that isn't highly processed, which is bad for people as their body can't digest it properly. Slap her. Somebody slap her. Somebody slap her. What do you mean? Soy chunks price. Okay, 10 kilograms for 80 euros. This isn't even, I don't even know if this is the cheapest one. Whatever, let's go buy this one. 80 euros, 10 kilograms. So 8 euro per kilogram, okay? 8 euro, oh look, this one is 6.5 per kilogram. Oh, so this one's cheaper, holy shit. And it's smaller. Good to know. 6.5 per kilogram. Okay, 6.5 per kilogram. Let's see. What should we look at? Is chicken the cheapest one? Keep vlees price. Let's see. De prijs van kippenvlees in Nederland gemiddeld tussen de... Okay, between 9 and 13 euros per kilo. So it is cheaper, even in this one, not to mention this one. Like this one's almost twice the price for the fucking cheapest. And these are dehydrated. So you make a lot more out of them than you do a kilogram of meat. So don't tell me that you need it to be expensive. Garlic, onion, tomato sauce, water, and throw these in. That's it. You're done. You made it. And put in whatever spices you want. That's it. The body can't digest it properly. Oh, the body can't digest it properly. Of course, it's food. Of course the body digests it properly. It's fucking food. What are you talking about? Oh, God. Oh, sorry. She enrages me. This can cause havoc on the brain and body. Also, many people have health conditions where they literally can't tolerate vegan proteins. Yeah, sure. Many of them are very high in histamine. The many people living... what is it? Ah, shit. Can I draw? Oh, no. Oh, damn. Can I see what's going on there? Living with mast cell can't attest to this. I don't know about that. Maybe. But... Wait. Let's fact check that. That's true. That's true. Let's fact check that. With mast cell. Can people with mast cell digest plant protein? Yes, people with mast cell activation syndrome or histamine intolerance can often digest plant protein, but tolerance is highly individual. The right sourcing and highly refined isolates, as many whole plant foods like soybeans and nuts, are common mast cell degranulators or high in histamine. So pea protein isolate, hemp protein, pumpkin seed protein, mixed vegan. Okay, so it seems like she's wrong. We just fact checked it in real time. There we go. Oh God. But you know what? I'm actually interested if Jamil is vegan herself, because she's also young. So according to her own statement, according to Jamil's own statement, she should be vegan. Is Jamil vegan? Yeah, look at this. Oh, please. Thank you, George. George, thank you. The irony of a multimillionaire celeb telling us largely lowly income vegans, some living in poverty in developing countries and third world countries, that people can't afford high quality protein that isn't highly processed. We've all been doing just great, and no, tofu, tempeh, seitan beans, lentils, nuts, whole grains, etc. have not been causing havoc on our brain or our bodies. P.S. My wife, a vegan of 20 years, has mast cells activation syndrome. So exactly what she was talking about, and she certainly is not attesting to this. I do not deny that Billie Eilish is very privileged and wealthy, but the vegan living in Sudan who feeds a family of 6 for a few dollars a week is not. Yes, George. George and I sometimes disagree on things, but we can agree on that one. Okay, let's go on with it. Wait, maybe I check the chat. Meanwhile, maybe I look at the chat so far, and then we move on. Because I saw Martin. Martin came here. Hey, Martin, nice to see you here. Wait, I'll see you. I'll see. Wait, where did you? Hey, here we go. Hello, Martin. Nice to see you. Why is she making shit up? I would like to know that also, VPM. I would like to know that also. She's just avoiding to acknowledge her responsibility for the horrors of animal agriculture. Right, like Jamila was just like, but she literally checks all the boxes that even she herself should say that she should be vegan, right? So if she is not vegan, who the fuck is that? Oh, Tone, you don't know Jamila Jamil? Come on, Tone, you know Jamila Jamil. Have you seen The Good Place, Tone? Jamila Jamil. It's her. Have you not seen The Good Place? She's known for The Good Place, and that's all I've seen her in. Jamila Jamil. Okay, let's see the next thing. Can of black beans. I guess you mean 0.33, not $33, because it's not. I don't think it's $33. It's 60 cents here. Well, black beans are actually the more expensive ones here. I buy red beans because they're cheaper. They're like 60 cents. But honestly, like you can, like I eat a lot. Like I eat around 5,000 calories a day. So I eat a lot, and I'm kind of poor. I'm kind of poor. I'll tell you what. Yeah. And I still managed to do this. Oh, here it comes. Shaming is tricky when it comes from the uber wealthy, but we do need to shame the farming industry practices. We do need to shame the food industry for making good vegan protein so expensive and inaccessible. Well, I mean, some of it is. I'll give you that. Some of it is expensive, right? Like there are a lot of expensive options, right? Like especially the meat alternatives in a lot of countries are pretty expensive. It's not okay to just be gouged by big food and let animals pay the price at this scale. We can do better. The shame belongs as ever on the billionaires. Is she a billionaire? Jamila Jamil net worth 12 million. No, she's far from a billionaire. Okay. I thought yeah, that would have been fun. The shame belongs as ever on the billionaires, not on the people struggling to make ends meet with no healthcare to fix poor nutrition. Well, I mean, it's not, Jamila, I understand the sentiment. I get it, but it's not what we're saying, right? What we're trying to say. I agree with you that at least all the rich people, including yourself, like, right, it's not the billionaires. You have just as much blame as a millionaire, by the way. It's middle class, middle to high class do not have an excuse. That's my point, right? If you're middle, if you start at middle class, you cannot possibly use the excuse of price. Like it's impossible, right? Like I'll tell you what, like if you're low class, living in a certain area, I still think you have alternatives. But you know, maybe you work so much, maybe you get home and it's your kids want something, and then you just like, you know, it can happen that you just cook what your kids want to cook, and then you don't have the energy because you work 2 or 3 jobs and you don't have the energy to change that, and you come home, you just do what the fuck's happening there, and you just eat the leftovers or something, right? Like I don't want to get into it, right? Like I think poor people, it's not about price itself. I think for poor people, I don't think it's the affordability that's the issue, right? I think it's more the time factor, the time factor to pick something else or something, right? Like I would say they have more of a difficulty in that area. And also that, Raven, I completely agree with that. When you want to do something, you find a way. And I completely agree with you. And honestly, my experience as an animal rights activist has been that has been that the less privileged a person is, the more they're willing to change, the more they're willing to do what's right. Like that just has been time and time again, that has been my experience. That the less privileged somebody is, the more they're willing to change and the more they're willing to stand up for what is right. Again, like this is right, like my subjective experience, so I might be wrong about that, right? Let's go on. It just pisses me off. I hope she's vegan. We should all come together on this instead of arguing, because unethical animal practice is something you are either vocally against or you're complicit. Sure. We don't need to point the finger at each other. We need to point upwards together, Billy. Well, bro, she said that you're the one giving them money. P.S. I adore Billie Eilish and think her actions and intentions always come from a beautiful place. Oh, God, when people say that, oh, God, I don't know what she's about to say, but I think I'm going to, like, her intentions always come from a beautiful place. God, I don't know. That expression is annoying. I don't know why it's so annoying. It just sounds like mumbo jumbo. I think she's passionate, and I wish more young people with her platform had even a tenth of her integrity and backbone, like you don't. People don't always say things perfectly, and that's okay. We are all learning all the time until we die. Yeah, essentially just homogenizing the whole issue, right? Like she's just taking the whole issue and saying, you know what, the issue could be that or could not be that. And for those saying, but legumes are cheap, have you ever... Okay. Oh, God. Fuck. Ah. Have you ever heard what is sprayed on these cheap legumes? Lady, they're being cooked. You cook them. You don't eat them raw. Whatever is sprayed is going to go away after cooking. Have you seen the links to severe allergies and cancers? It's why so many people can't digest or get proper nourishment from their vegan proteins. Oh, so now she's blaming allergies and cancers on fucking legumes? What incidence of cancer is related to what we spray on legumes? Current scientific consensus states that the trace pesticides residues found on commercially grown legumes pose no proven increased risk of cancer for the general consumers. However, prolonged occupational exposure, motherfucker, occupational exposure, such as for farmers and professional pesticide, is associated with higher incidence of specific cancer. Bro, how many subscribers does this person have? Jamila Jamil. 4.2 million subscribers. If I would post a freaking post for 4.2 million of my subscribers, I would freaking look at what I'm saying. I would fact check what I'm saying. Some soaking can help. Are you a single mother of 3? Do you have time to soak and deglyphosate every pulse you feed yourself and your children between your multiple shifts to support them? Wasn't I saying the exactly same thing? Wasn't I saying exactly that? That I understand that for poor people it might be an issue of time? Wasn't I saying that just moments ago? Bro, you buy cans. Cans are pretty cheap. If you have that issue, you buy cans. It's very easy to belittle a lifestyle you couldn't even comprehend. Okay. So, just to recap, okay?
And so I had a little companion while I did it. What's one hill you die on? Y'all
Here we
not
go.
gonna like me for this
Here we
one.
go. Here we go.
Eating meat is inherently wrong. And then the other
Okay.
thing is, two things cannot coincide. I love animals. I love all animals so much, and I eat meat.
So far, so good.
You can't do both. Sorry. You can eat meat. Go for it. You can love animals, but you can't do both.
How did Billie Eilish belittle anyone in this post? Please explain to me, Jamila Al-Jafaki-Mil. It's very easy to belittle a lifestyle you couldn't even comprehend. Explain to me, how did she belittle anybody, Jamila? She did not belittle any single person. I hate to call people dumb, but it just sounds like you're doing motivated reasoning at this point. You're creating stories where there aren't stories there. And then, what did Billie Eilish say? She showed posts of animals being abused and killed for consumption, and then said, so stay fucking mad at me. I really don't give a goddamn fuck. Based. Who belittle who? Who belittle who? Nobody belittle anybody. Honest to God, man. Like, honest to God, like, this is what we're facing. This type of stupidity, because I cannot possibly call it anything else other than stupidity. Ignorance, stupidity, I don't even know. Fact check her in right now in front of everyone. And like, the dumb shit she said is easily fact checkable. And the problem is that she's appealing to the poor people. Jamila, why aren't you vegan, Jamila? What the hell is holding you from being vegan? You are literally a rich person. Let's go back. I'll go to the end, don't worry. Let's see. Is Jamila young? How old is Jamila? We're gonna take it. Jamila. 40 years. Well, she's young. Damn, she looks good for 40 years, huh? That kind of stopped me in my tracks. She looks really good for 40 years. Kind of cute. Whatever. She's young. Okay. She's obviously healthy. I'm not going to Google that. She's healthy. And she has $12 million, so she is pretty incredibly fucking wealthy. She can afford to be vegan even in her own circumstances. Jamila, no excuse. You have all been effectively... Oh, sorry. You have all been effectively turned on each other as to who is more superior. Oh, brother. Do I need to do it again?
Y'all not gonna like me for this one.
We'll
Eating meat is inherently wrong.
Eating meat is inherently wrong.
And then the other thing is, two things cannot coincide. I love animals. I love all animals so much, and I eat meat.
I love all animals so much and I eat meat. She's right.
You can't do both. Sorry.
You can't do both.
You can eat meat. Go for it.
You can eat meat. Go for it. She literally even says that, which, a lot of us oppose, but she did say also that. And then she said, so stay fucking mad at me. I really don't give a goddamn fuck. Okay, so we recapped. When did Billie Eilish claim she's superior again? When? Not at all. No, at no point in time did Billie Eilish say she's superior. Before we finish, let me check the chat. Guess you want to clip this? No, I don't want to clip this, Linda. No, I was just going with it. Sorry. When I go with it, I get intense. Huh? Sorry about that. It's just like it annoys me. These people. Isn't this virtue signaling? I don't want to be stupid right now and say that this isn't virtue signaling. Virtue signaling. Virtue signaling is the conspicuous, often performative expression of moral values or political opinions, typically on social media, aimed at enhancing one's social standing or reputation rather than driving tangible change. By definition, what Jamila Jamil did is literally virtue signaling. So Jamila Jamil started virtue signaling. Great. Jamila Jamil. I'm having trouble now watching The Good Place because of you. Some people. Rather than asking who is responsible for the unethical food production of both vegan and animal proteins, you're all busy competing rather than organizing against the institution creating so much digestive illness and cancer in old food. And price gouging. to hit my head against something. So, Jesus Christ, man. So we're all busy competing. Who competed? I'm not gonna recap again. We did it already a couple of times. Who competed? Nobody competed. She just said you can't love all animals and eat them too. Are you leaving? See you, Linda. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I don't think she's virtue signaling necessarily if she believes in this. This would be virtue signaling if JJ was actually vegan or plant-based. You think it would be virtue? Well, virtue signaling is the conspicuous, often performative expression. It is performative what she's doing, right? Like, I'm sorry, but this is highly performative. Like all this, like it's essentially a bite at vegans, and then a thing about digestive illness, which I guess she does. Oh, I guess maybe it's not as performative. I see what you mean. It's not as performative as we think. Okay, maybe she really does hold up these values. So maybe it isn't virtue signaling because it's not as performative as we think. Okay, so maybe she's just like a little bit silly. Virtue signaling is when you take a stance on social media, not because you believe in it, but because you want social cookies. Well, I'm sorry, but and price gouging, this price gouging at the end, like what the hell is that? It's just like threw something else in there. So the issue is the institutions creating digestive illness and cancer in all food. First of all, cancer isn't in food, by the way. And then price gouging. And price gouging. That's it. And price gouging. Like what? Like, just why? Yeah, it's a problem. Make another post about it. Whatever. Be more effective, zoom out. Be more effective, zoom out. This is a systemic industrial issue, not a moral one. It's a moral one. Oh, God. She might believe in it, though, so we don't know. It does seem like she believes in it, doesn't it? It does seem like she believes in it. It's very simple. Yeah, it is. Shut the fuck up, Anthem. No one cares about your fucking definition bullshit. What? Did Anthem say something? Cross was not even vegan enough to ditch the immense... Oh, who gives a shit about Cross? I think I'm going to start fact-checking more people when they make up ridiculous statements and arguments. That's a good practice. Yeah, Michael, you should. Michael, I love it that you said that. I love it. You should do that. And you know what? Don't just fact-check people. Tell them, hey, what you're saying is wrong. People also need to learn about it, right? It's not just about fact-checking them for yourself. Fact-check also for them. People need to learn that what they're saying is wrong. Who cares about people's feelings? What really matters is animals that are fighting to stay alive. Well, no, people's feelings matters also. It's just that the point isn't people's feelings versus animals' lives. You can have the same feelings without exploiting animals. That's the whole point, right? So is JJ arguing to continue eating meat? Well, Jamila Jamil is not vegan. Even according to her own definition, she should be, but she claims it's not a moral issue. The issue is not that what we're doing to animals. It's horrible what we're doing to animals, but the issue is not what we're doing to animals. The issue is that we're putting cancer in food. That's the issue. We're putting cancer in food. Ignorance is bliss, says every carnist. Yeah. Who told me to watch this? I get worked up over it. Anyway, amazing job. Props for Billie Eilish. I'm all for it. I'm all for you, Billie Eilish. Hell, I'll say it. I love you, Billie Eilish, for doing this. It's amazing. You know, I'm following you now. I'm sure you got a lot of people to go vegan because of your amazing activism. It's not perfect, right? Like, I'm sure the Vegan Anthem would have wanted you to do it differently. But you did a goddamn good job. You did a goddamn good job, okay? You made a lot of people vegan right now. Big W. Big W. Huge W, honestly. Huge W. Huge. Why are we saying carnist as if only for, oh God, vegan anthem. Bro, just stop it with that. Stop it with that. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Well, right, stop it. Get some help. This isn't about, like, all this, oh, we have to, like vegan anthem. It's just, you have to take a pause, man. You have to take a pause and look at what's going on. You have to kind of see things for what they are. And can we time the moron out? Vegan anthem. I hope you understand that you gotta, dude. I hope you start understanding the world a little bit more, man. We need to get to the animal liberation. You know, if we want to get to the animal liberation, you're gonna have to live in the world. You're gonna have to live in this world, and you're gonna have to start working with the people who live in this world. You can't force people to be vegan. You know that. We can't force people to be that way. We got to make people understand. Like you saw, my activism has changed. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my activism has changed lately. I'm going more towards being understanding, towards being nice to people. Because at the end of the day, I do want them to change. This isn't about me. This isn't about being right or anything. It's about the animals. Let me take a strong point. If I could push a button and liberate all animals at once, but I would have to stop calling myself vegan, I'd push that button. PPM, I don't even care about calling myself vegan. I don't care. You can literally choose to not call me vegan. I don't give a shit. I don't care. That label is already set. Let me show you. Let me show you guys. So this right here, everyone, I don't know if you know about it, but autistic people have a thing called a totem. It's something that they use for themselves, you know, like to, it's something that grounds them a little bit, right? I don't know if I'm autistic. I'm somewhere in there. I'm somewhere between OCD, ADHD, and autistic, whatever, right? And what I have is this little, I don't even know where I got this little piece of wood. It has some history there, right? Like I made something with it and I cut it here. It's not perfectly cut. And I just kept having it on my, like I had some difficult times in my life and I just kept it with me. And I thought it's such a neatly, like, look at it. It's like it's not too thick. I think it's made of something like bamboo. It's pretty lightweight. It's pretty solid. See, it doesn't bend that much, right? It bends obviously if I'm going to try hard. Yeah, neurodivergent, yeah. And one thing that I said, like I realized that I kept holding it next to me and I just had a good feeling when I had it next to me. And I said, you know what, I'll write on this every single thing that I know is a definitive for me, that is just will never change about me. And I wrote, I don't know if you can see, I wrote, is it here? Yeah, wait. It's here. No, it's here, sorry. Vegan, skeptic, and bodybuilder. Vegan, skeptic, and bodybuilder. Whether you want to call me a vegan or not, I don't care. I will never oppress animals. Vegan is that. Makes no sense. Yeah. Yeah, if all animals are liberated, the word vegan would be meaningless, exactly. That's good to be strangest excuse to murder animals that have ever heard somebody come up with. That's got to be the strangest. Yeah. Chip, I have carried a quartz crystal wrapped in a piece of guitar string in my pocket for 10 years. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That is really cool. I honestly, I don't have it with me always. I don't have it always even in my sight, but I always know where it is. And I always, when I need it, I get it. And I've been thinking about writing more on it. So by the way, skeptic means like critical thinker in that sense. And bodybuilder, I don't know. I wanted to just like, I like, you know, like just gym stuff. I think these things represent me. And vegan was written first. Like that was just without any certainty, right? Like with complete certainty that I will always be that. And I wrote it even before skeptic, which is a big deal for me because I'm a big skeptic. I'm a big critical thinker person. I'm big into that. So, I mean, obviously I make mistakes also, but yeah. Yeah. But it's there. It's there and it reminds me and it grounds me and it's good. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, exactly. Love is vegan, but it is lost on the object delusion. So we have to jumpstart awareness of the object delusion to not be part of it, perceived. I don't know what that means, man. Picking some yellow pear tomatoes now off of my plants. Are they crying, Sensi? Are your plants crying as you're picking them? Are they screaming? I keep a conker. I don't know what that is. A conker in my pocket and get new shiny one each autumn. Might be a neurodivergent thing. You know, like, yeah, Pobody's nerf effect. Yeah, like, I feel like also, like, this imperfect vegan movement, I haven't started speaking about that. I don't want to speak about that now because it's a little bit more complex and I think I don't want to stay for more than 10 minutes. Thanks to Billy, we can now say we all love animals instead of vegan. Yeah, exactly. We all love animals. Yeah. It's, you know, I feel like the thing about it is, though, also, I wish Vegan Anthem, I don't know if you're part of the David C. Arenas crew, but I want to tell you something, if you are part of them, or to the whole David C. Arenas crew, I want to tell you something. Stop. Please stop what you're doing, okay? If you want to pick on vegans, don't pick on the activists, please, okay? It's fucking hard to be an activist. It's why I didn't do activism today, because it's fucking hard, okay? It's you're in a constant disagreement with people. You constantly get shit on by the non-vegans. You're constantly like in an argument with people on the street. And you're constantly challenging yourself of trying to do whether what you're doing is right or not for the animals. So, and on top of that, you also have the whole vegan in a non-vegan world, right? So instead of picking on the activists, please, if you really want to pick on some vegans, because that's what you guys do, like doing, picking on vegans, pick on the non-activist ones, okay? Pick on them. Why aren't they doing activism? And then tell them how to do activism if that's what you want to do. But stop picking on activists. There's amazing activists out there. There's Alexandra, the Radikale Veganerin, is one of the best activists I know. And she gets picked on by the fucking weirdos in Germany who have the same shit, the same mentality, the same David C. Arenas of Germany. It just annoys me. It just annoys me that amazing activists, who are people, by the way, because Alexandra, me, we're not people who like speaking to strange people. We don't like speaking to strangers. We put ourselves out there for the animals. We don't like. I would much rather just play some random games online, or I'd much rather just do content where I comment on shit that I don't know about, right? Like there's anything else I could do other than going on the street and having. I like debating. Don't get me wrong, I like debating, but I don't like going on the street and speaking to people, right? So we do this for them. So please stop picking. Like, we don't need more shit on our plate. We really don't need more shit on our plate, okay? Just, you don't like how we do it? Don't watch it. That's it. Just don't watch it, okay? If you have a problem, don't watch it. Do it differently. You do it differently. If you think you can do it better, come with a sign right after where I sit with your own sign. The person has a conversation with me and they go to you. They don't become vegan because of me, but then you have a conversation with them and they become vegan, and I'm like, bravo. I would be like, bravo, thank you. I don't give a shit. I'm not. This isn't my ego that they became vegan because of me. No. If you make them vegan, perfect. That's it. I don't care. Just stop picking on the people who are doing activism. This isn't. Again, this is not. This is not what, like, when you pick on people who do activism, you're doing the animals a disservice. And if you vegan anthem are truly a vegan and you care about the liberation of animals, then you will no longer pick on activists. You can try to be productive, you can try to be nice, you can try to give feedback, but not fucking pick on them. I want to be a reaction YouTuber. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Please someone give me a button to push so that animals are liberated so I can stop doing activism. Exactly. VPM, exactly. I completely agree with you. Pobody's Nerfect is one I came across in the 1970s. It's been around, not my invention, yeah. The first priority is looking out how to unite people into the same message. I don't know, Leon, if that's true. I don't know. I think the message is pretty clear. We want animal liberation. I think we don't disagree on the message. I think we disagree on how we get there. I think that's the problem. And I think, like, this idea of making the perfect message is also kind of fucked up because there is no perfect message, right? I know some people are like, don't use animals. Use is abuse. It's not. Use is not abuse. Not all use of animals is abuse. Not all use of animals is inherently exploitative. Let's stop it with this nonsense, okay? So, I don't know, but obviously I don't know if you were saying that, Leon. No, I don't mean to say that. But I think what we need to do is fight for the rights of animals. Keep the animals inside. That's what we're fighting for. That's it. It's the animals, not us. We're fighting for the animals. Hell, I don't have a problem. Like, I'm not going to stop people who are fighting for the welfare of animals. Even though I disagree, like, that's the whole thing, isn't it? I disagree with a lot of people who fight for welfare of animals. I disagree with the people who are using their time to fight for getting bigger cages for the chickens or removing the Franken chicken from all the big restaurants and all the stuff. But I, myself, I'm not going to go there and stop them. I'm not going to go there and shit on them. I'm not going to go there and say, why aren't you fighting for this? I'm just going to be like, thank you. Thank you for fighting for this. This is also an important thing. The animals are eventually going to be liberated. And if they get to have a fucking larger room until we get them liberated, it's better than nothing. So thank you for at least doing something. I never got a yes to this question. Can I love dogs and eat them? Yeah, Utops, you can. Of course. You can love them as you love objects. All I'm saying is that's not a debate. Yeah. I try to speak up for animals. My words are often clumsy, but I do my best. Exactly. I'm okay with that because I'm doing what I can do. I never be perfect, but I won't let it stop me. And that's the thing, isn't it, LTN? Sometimes perfect words, they don't work that well. Sometimes speaking in a different accent, sometimes saying things in a little bit of a different way that it's, how Yoda says it, Sometimes maybe speaking like Yoda will get the person, will get through their head. You don't know. Doesn't matter. And this whole idea of you have to do it the way I say, it's so nonsensical. It's so unscientific also. So, yeah, if you and keep a positive vibe. I mean, at least for yourself, Leon. At least keep a positive vibe for yourself, We're going to be fighting, like, it's pretty clear that we're going to be fighting this forever. So at least keep a positive vibe to yourself. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, if you guys want, I strongly encourage everyone to do activism. I'm going to start doing it. I was discussing with Alexander when I went to Berlin, and I'm going to start doing some activism where I just talk to people about animals. Now, I don't even try to get them to go vegan. I just want to talk to people about animals. So there will be streams. I will start trying a lot of ways, and I kind of want to do more activism in different ways, so that if some of you are like, oh, that's interesting, I maybe want to do that, go ahead and do that. But I think I want to do more activism in different styles, also to see what outcome does that give us? Where does that get us, right? Do people then make a connection themselves? Because you know, like we like to think people are stupid, but the reality is a lot of the times people go like you see when I ask how do you feel about animals, a lot of the times they already catch what this is about, right? So let's give people some credit. I think a lot of the times if they know enough about the individuality of animals, if they see animals as individuals and not objects, they'll do the right thing in the end. I think we need to spoon feed them everything. I'm gonna go some, by the way, everyone. But yeah, some words are better than none. I feel the same way. One of my friends said, Peg, you've only been vegan for 5 years, so don't tell me to become vegan faster. She's doing it in baby steps. Oh God, that's annoying. Please do VR chat activism. What is that? Ali, what is that VR chat activism? There aren't perfect words because everyone will hear something different even when listening to the same words, right? Like the same words being said from different people can be heard differently by the same person, right? That's weird. You make this a debate, you will be talking to MAGA forever. I don't know what you mean, Clara. Different styles would be good. Yeah, no offense. I don't take offense. Why would I be offended by that, Clara? You're right. I keep seeing you type it's not a debate, Clara. What do I mean by that? Oh, you mean like the conversations with people is not a debate. You're right about that, Clara. Conversations with people is not a debate. You're right about that. It's not a debate because there's nothing to debate, right? The reality is animals should have rights. And sometimes I end up debating some people on the street. I mean, you guys have seen me. There's no point in saying. And as I said, I do like debating. So sometimes I put myself in that position without even realizing it. And sometimes maybe even with realizing it, like there's my subconscious going like, hey, I kind of want to debate this guy. But the thing about it is that when I do it, like when I do activism without the camera, right? Like sometimes I do it with Vida Free. I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to look at this person in front of me. I'm going to be like, how can I make this person be vegan right now? Like, how can this person in front of me say, I want to be vegan? I want to understand exactly their position is. I'm going to try to go with whatever they need. Maybe they need a little bit of harder push. Maybe they need a little bit of softer push. Now, that's what I'm going to try to do, right? When I do activism. Like, this is literally what my mind is occupied most of the times when I do activism off camera. However, when I do it on camera, my goal isn't, how do I make this person go vegan? My goal is, how can I get this person to relate or their arguments to relate more to the people watching? Because instead of the people watching on the chat, like if it's a conversation where I just continuously ask the same things, a lot of people relating won't start, they'll get bored and won't relate to it, right? So that's why I keep trying these different things. That's why I keep trying to say it in different things. That's also why you saw me in the same stream all at once try to start it in a different way. Not because I want to start it in a different way, but because I hope that the people watching relate to it in a different way. Because that's why I do it live. I don't do it live because I do it live because it's good for the people watching. You know, you get the non-vegans. Also, that's why I say the moderators don't time out people, because the whole point of doing it live is so that more people come and see it, more people who haven't been exposed to the message, because you just need exposure to the message more and more. Thank you. Sorry, talking a lot. Reminds me when Alexandra repeat the words of a few activists to a carnist, and he said, I never heard this before. You fucking did 10 minutes ago, right? I remember that VPM in Discord, right? I remember that. That was fucked up. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Oh, look at that. Mr. Falek. Hi all, and Chip, currently waiting for a bus to get home. Did We the Free, 105 people outreach. Holy shit, bro, that's amazing. Bravo, Falek. See? Vegan Anthem. We're not gonna go now to Felek and say, but how many of them did you talk about exploitation to? No, we're gonna go to Felek and say fucking awesome, Felek, because you did an amazing job. Okay, what's a VR room? Wait, I saw the VR thing, and I also think also VR chat. Here we go. VR chat is a huge social game where people have microphones in rooms and talk on VR and desktop. Okay, that would be interesting. I do have VRs, right? Because I have them for We the Free. I've learned a lot from you, Chip. Your live videos have helped me immensely with my outreach. Well, I appreciate that. That's good. Well, I learned from others, you know? We all learn from each other. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? Like, the more we do this, the more we watch each other and we learn from each other, we get better at it and more people go vegan. People like Lewis and Chip would be great in the VR room. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I also... Yeah. Truly amazing that you don't like to go argue with people and yet you do it because you know it will help animals. That right there is a character and God loves that stuff. I know you don't believe in God. Yeah, I don't. Oh, but Felek, you're not truly vegan because the definition of veganism is law. VPM. Are you for the animals or a friend group with debates? For the animals. Wasn't that clear that I just said? Dudes, debates won't fix this. I disagreed, Clara. I completely disagree. I went vegan by watching debates. What do you mean debates won't fix this? There's a lot of people out there, when they watch debates, they actually do... First of all, debates attract a lot of people. So I disagree with you on that one. So that means more people might watch it. Second of all, debates can show flaws in arguments, which is also good. And third, yeah, a lot of people watch like debates themselves make people go vegan. I, again, watch debates and went vegan because of that. Did I miss much of this live stream? I love your chill streams. Oh, Felek, we tried watching a video and we failed. Well, I failed. I failed while watching a video. I tried watching that thing, Felek, that you sent. The Tash bit or something. Oh, God, it was so horrible. It was so freaking horrible, Felek. So freaking horrible. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it to the end. And then we tried playing a game, which wasn't also that great. And then we just let's not ban the vegan anthem. Clara, are you not vegan, Clara? Is that it? Protest big companies? I'm not sure what you're saying over here, Clara. I thought you're vegan. Are you not vegan, Clara? I debate myself all the time. Perfect, Lewis. That's amazing. Earthling Ed's early debates made me go vegan 6 years ago. Debates definitely work. Completely agree. And by the way, everyone, I think Earthling Ed is a great person to learn arguments from. And if you want to know what I do is, I think I've said this a couple of times and I'll say it again. I have a note where I write down all the answers that Earthling Ed has given and that are great. Jason says unsubscribing. Ah, come on, Jason. I debate myself all the time too. I usually lose. Does that mean you also win? His early debates were so good. Yeah, some of him was like the later ones. I'll give you it. Weren't, I don't know. At least how I remember. Yeah. Protest big companies can help if it gets the media, but otherwise it's just screaming to people whose job is not understanding it. Yeah. Depends on the personality. If you enjoy debates or you're willing to approach a debate openly and honestly, it can change your whole worldview. That's what happened to me. I think that's the whole thing that I'm trying also lately. Even if I debate people, I try to stay calm. I try to stay calm and like, you know, lighthearted with it, because I feel like a lot of people think that the person winning a debate is not the argument but the attitude of the arguer. So, you know, I try to be also that. I love I went vegan because I don't want to be associated with people who make crazy reasons to be non-vegan. I went vegan because I don't want to be associated with people who give crazy reasons to be non-vegan. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's I don't know if that works, but it can be. It makes me worry you are more interested in debating than animals. Clara, I asked you a question. Are you vegan? I love the game, by the way. Well, there's some good that came out of this. I know you like to say, you know, you just do your best and then it doesn't matter and stuff like that. But to me and to the animals, you're saving you're saving it does matter, and we appreciate it. Well, thank you, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, we do our best, you know. And I'm not the only one. Everyone just gives me praises if I'm doing this big thing. Honestly, I think Vegan Stoner Lady does a lot. I think Vegan Stoner Lady might do more than I do today. So Vegan Stoner Lady, she does a lot of good things. I think, yeah, I think Vegan Stoner Lady is the one person that does a lot more than I do today. I think Alexandra does a lot. Like Alexandra, I see her every day. She works for the animals every single day. Like I take breaks, but she doesn't. Even when she takes a break, she does something else for the animals. So Alexandra's an amazing person also. The Radikale Veganerin. So I don't know, you know, like, thank you. Just, you know, yeah. Big W for Vegan Stoner Lady. Yeah. Big W for Vegan Stoner Lady. Completely agree. Right now too. Yeah, there you go. Alexandra always fights for the animals. Anna is awesome. Yeah. Vegan Gaze. Vegan Gaze, thank you. You're right. Vegan Gaze works for the animals nonstop also. You're right, VPM. VPM, you also work for the animals a lot. Like, I feel like Tone. Wait, Tone. You guys don't know this about Tone. But Tone is in Discord with chats all day long almost. Tone does a lot. Like, you know, I'm just this guy who holds a camera to my face and I try to do arguments. Well, honestly, there's so many great activists out there. There's so many people who do so much, and I really appreciate everyone for doing all that you're doing. And I wish I could give you a prize for everything that you're doing. I wish I could support everyone and be like, just do this for your life. That just do this your whole life. Just spend your whole life doing activism. Don't worry about anything else. You really can't debate whether it's a good thing to murder an animal. There's no debating that. It's just a terrible thing to do. Yeah. Tone is the Discord boss. Yeah. Lewis, I see you also almost every day in Discord nowadays, huh? That's a lot of people who do a lot of conversations. Sometimes they're not always easy. Tone debates non-vegans constantly. 100%, yeah. Jake, another great animal rights activist. He also volunteers at an animal shelter. Man, we got so many good people in here, huh? So many great activists. Big W's for the activists, yeah. So, you know, Vegan Anthem, if you want to be the person who just criticizes people trying to do their best for the animals, go ahead and do that. But I'll be the one who's trying to uplift them, not put them down. And I think it's very important that we uplift people to do this. Because for crying out loud, life is hard already. Being a vegan in a non-vegan world is hard already. And being a vegan activist is fucking hard already. So let's uplift people, okay? Let's say thank you to all these amazing activists. Let's say thank you to Tone. Let's say thank you to Lewis. Thank you to Vegan Stoner Lady. Let's say thank you to Vegan Gaze. Thank you to everyone for fucking doing all this, and thank you to also for you guys, because I've seen you guys work in the chat. Like, we all try to do our best, and that's what matters, okay? Oh, David, holy shit, David. How did I forget David? Yeah, thank you for that. David is doing so much also. 40-year-old vegan. Damn, David is constantly thinking, how can we get more money in the movement? How can we move the movement forward? Like, David is an amazing activist. You're right about that. It's insane. And I think we all need to play to our strengths, and a lot of us will be like I am right in front of a camera. A lot of you know me more than you know Tone, probably, but Tone does maybe a lot more than I do, right? So I think we need to all play to our strength and keep in mind that everyone is trying to do their best, okay? Let's not put people down, let's lift them up. Mel and Steve, Emma for Animals. God damn it. Now that I started naming people, I realize just how many cool people we have. It's true. Yeah. We have a great community and a lot of cool people, everyone. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. Jade for Justice. Oh, Jade for Justice is also an amazing activist. Yeah, we have a lot of activists, good activists. Yeah, Peg does plant-based cooking. Peg also did a course, right? Like a nutritionist course. Great people making a difference. Yeah, and that's the thing that I feel like. That's the thing I feel like we all gotta hug ourselves, right? It's fucking Sunday. We took it a little bit easier. Hug yourself. Give yourself a kiss in the mirror. Whatever you need to do. Gem lettuce also, hell yeah, thank you. Plant Geezer. Plant Geezer. God, I love Plant Geezer. Plant Geezer is so freaking entertaining. He's just, his activism style. Are you gonna bully animals? Are you gonna bully animals? I can't do his accent. A lot of great activists, it's true. So, all of you guys doing Draculum, constantly having conversations with people in the chat. Felix says, Felix is also doing constantly conversations. Want to do something for us? Do a live stream in an animal sanctuary. I'll try to do that. I'll try to go to an animal sanctuary and we're going to be seeing some cute animals, having some good time. And yeah, Leon, you're right. Having a slight disagreement isn't always worth addressing, especially not when it takes energy away from the people. And that's exactly what I feel we need to do, Leon. You're 100% right on that one. I feel like we need to be calculated. Is this really worth saying? Does this just make me feel good? Or does it actually change something? I mean, I just saw Joey Armstrong and Gary. I'm not even going to touch on these amazing activists, of course. Joey made so many people vegan. I think Joey, Gary, and oh my God, Cello4Girl, thank you so much. Thank you for that. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, it's just gonna do this, you know, the sound is gonna come forever, not for every person then. Thank you so much, Salad4Girl. Oh, let me see if I can stop that sound. Does this stop the sound? Yeah. Thank you so much, Salad4Girl. And a lot of cool people got it, so that's cool. Oh, I still hear the sound. I don't know if you guys still hear the sound, but I still hear it. I'm trying to see if I can hear the sound. Yeah, I still hear it. Whatever, everyone. Okay, we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I don't know what this stream was. It was a Sunday stream. We just went with it. Let's lift other vegans up. Let's lift other activists up. Let's do our best to help the animals. And let's do our best to be nice to each other. So we all want the same thing. We all want animal liberation, okay? There's no need to overly criticize one person over the other, okay? And if you have critique, feel free to share it, but, you know, try to do it in a way which doesn't put somebody down, okay? Because that's what we want at the end of the day. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you. I don't know when I'll see you. I'll see you next week sometimes when we'll do more activism. And yeah, I'll be on Skyjack Morgan soon. Yeah, soon. Like 30 minutes.